Hello everybody, welcome back to Daily Dictation 166. DD 166 will be about a very special day, September 25th, but a long time ago, a day in history, and it's a little bit long. That makes it a little bit tough, but I think you will understand the main point of the story. So good luck with the dictation. Before we go to DD 166, we need to go back down under, we need to go back down under to Australia for some Australian English. Oh my God, it was very difficult. That's my accent. Let's listen again.
If I said to you, I'm going to shoot through to Macca's the Savo, what would I be saying?
I have no clue.
What? Was that English? Oh my goodness. Let me read the answers. If I said to you, I'm going to shoot through to Macca's the Savo, what would I be saying? I have no clue. Now, I'm from America, the Midwest, and my Australian accent is not good. I'll try again. I'm going to shoot through to Macca's the Savo. What does that mean? If I said to you, that was okay. You guys did a good job. These sounds go together. If I connect the sound, said it to, keep the sounds. This is a very similar sound, so we connect. If I said to you, quotation, I'm going to shoot through to Macca's this arvo. Now, I'll be honest. When I first heard this, I didn't know what the guy was saying. I understood I'm going to shoot through to what? This what? And then I figured out, Macca's means McDonald's. That's right, McDonald's, the hamburger place. MCD, McDonald's. So Macca's means McDonald's. And then I figured out arvo means afternoon. Afternoon. So the next problem was shoot through. Shoot through. Now that is a phrasal verb, a two-word verb, and I could guess the meaning. Basically means go to, not for a long time, kind of quickly, shoot through. So yes, it means go. Simply said, it means go. Not for a long time, for a short time. I'm gonna shoot through to Macca's this arvo. I'm going to go to McDonald's this afternoon. That's what that means. Evidently, this is daily conversation in Australia. Now, if I have any native Australian people watching now, I have a question to you. If you said this to anybody, or if you heard this sentence, would everybody understand? Is this really daily Australian English? It's a tough one. Macca's. Now, in America, we say McDonald's, but we also say Mickey D's. Mickey D's. Mickey D's. So in Australia, they say Macca's. In America, we can say Mickey D's. But most Americans would say McDonald's. So, now when he says I'm going to, it almost sounds like I'm gonna. It almost sounds like like an A-H-A-A with an N-G. That pronunciation is possible in America too. Some Americans will say, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. It's possible. We should say, I'm going to, and usually, I'm gonna. In America, usually we say, I'm gonna. I'm gonna shoot through to, but the sound is going to be shorter. Shoot through to Mackers. It sounds like a d. I'm going to shoot through to Mackers this arvo, this afternoon. So, his question, if I said to you, I'm going to shoot through to Mackers this arvo, what would I be saying? What would I? Good grammar match up there. What would I be saying? And the guy says, and I agree, I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't have any clues. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. I don't have any clues. Beats me. You got me. I don't know. Great expressions. Not too easy. But remember, remember everybody. If you go to America, we speak American English. If you go to the UK, they speak British English. They would say proper English. If you go down under or to Australia, they speak Australian English. And remember, it's not just the accent, the way they sound, it's also the language. There are many different words that we use in America and different words that they use in the UK and different words that they use in Australia. So there's a lot to learn when it comes to studying English. My recommendation, stick with American English and most of the world will understand you. Why? Well, I'm sorry world, but it's because of Hollywood. Hollywood movies and television programs and pop music. Most of them, of course, use American English. And those movies and songs go everywhere. And everybody gets used to listening to American English. Okay, listen 2 more times, and then we go to DD 166.
If I said to you, I'm going to shoot through to Macca's the Savo, what would I be saying?
I have no clue.
If I said to you, I'm going to shoot through to Macca's the Savo, what would I be saying?
I have no clue.
Personally, the issue of human rights, civil rights, the freedom to be who I want to be, as long as I don't harm anybody, I think I should be free to be me. This is a very important issue, and in America, the civil rights became really important in the 1950s. Actually, civil rights has always been important. Ever since the Indians and the Europeans were fighting together, since the slaves were brought to America, Central America and South America, slaves from Africa. Remember, they also had local slaves. So the freedom of people and the freedom to express their beliefs, their religion, is very important. As long as you don't harm anyone. I think that's also very important. So, in 1957 in America, something really important took place. and it was quite shocking for a lot of people. And you guys need to do the dictation. It's about going to school. In America, every fall is the beginning of a new school year, which is usually a great thing. But September 25th, 1957, it was actually a very scary thing in Arkansas. Good luck with the dictation. Tell me what you think, and I'll give you the answers in the next lesson. Don't forget, please follow me on Twitter. And somebody asked me what happened to the pictures. I don't know. I am taking pictures of daily dictation on Instagram, so I hope that there's no problem. Also, I'm giving an audio recording for this. You can get that information on Twitter. And leave me your audio recordings too. And also, please share my videos. Let's make it bigger and better. The bigger Dee Dee is, the happier I am, and the more lessons I can provide you. Thanks a lot, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly white crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school. September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly white crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school. September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly white crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school. September 25th, 1957. As hundreds of U.S. Army troops stand guard, 9 black students are escorted into Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. That happens 2 days after unruly white crowds forced the children to withdraw from trying to enter the all-white school.
This class was approved by T. Oh, I'm T.